this morning, a South Carolina man missing out at sea for more than 60 days is sharing his incredible story of survival, which has a happy ending in Norfolk. The Coast Guard airlifted this man, 36-year-old Louis Jordan, from a German container ship to Norfolk General Hospital Thursday. Jordan had been missing since January. He survived 200 miles off the coast of Cape Hatteras by living off of rainwater and raw fish. 10 outside's Rico Bush now at Norfolk General Hospital, where Jordan is recovering and reuniting with his family. And Rico, overnight, 10 outside spoke with him.
Well, Don, Katie, that's exactly right. And Louis Jordan was very tired and overwhelmed as he talked to us. He has had a long couple of months, but he says he got through the rough times with lots of prayer and reading the Bible. Now, Jordan says he was living at a marina in South Carolina when he decided to go off on the Gulf Stream to catch some fish. He encountered rough waves and bad weather, which eventually broke his mast and his boating equipment. Now, he told us the boat capsized 3 different times out at sea. Jordan remember seeing a wave splash into his window, himself flying through the air in a boat full of water. Now, he says he had to bail out that water in his boat with one hand because during the rough seas, he somehow broke his shoulder. Now, Jordan tells us for more than 60 days, he had to ration the food on his boat and the fish he caught at sea. But he says getting fresh water was a big challenge. Take a listen to him as he begged God to send water.
I rationed my water to where I had drank maybe a pint of water a day for such a long time. I was so thirsty and I was almost out of water. And every day I was like, please God, send me some rain, send me some water, begging God, please. And finally, right before I ran out of water, finally the conditions were perfect.
Now, Jordan reunited with his family at Norfolk General Hospital this morning in a private meeting. Overnight, we learned Jordan was released from the hospital and that he is healthy enough to go home. Now, we did speak with both Jordan's mother and his father as they walked into the hospital to see their son. They say they are overjoyed and that their prayers have been answered. Katie, Don, back to you.
That's a pretty amazing story, Rico. Thank you so much.
Well, take a listen now to part of the conversation Louis had with his dad as his father drove up to Norfolk.
We prayed and prayed, and we hoped that you were still alive. So that's all that matters. That's the only thing that matters.
Well,
your mother.
I was just praying about you because I was afraid that you guys were crying and sad that I was dead, and I wasn't dead. I wanted you guys.
Yeah, well, we were. I thought I lost you.
Louis's father also thanked the captain of the German container ship over the phone as he drove to the hospital. And if you go to wavy.com, you can listen to all of those conversations. You can also see more pictures and chopper video of his return. Just click on this story on the homepage.